Hey everybody, Jabman025 here. Today we got a short little review on the Figurerise effect part, the aura effect, in this case yellow. This is an add-on to Figurerise kits, but it can be used for a bunch more, and I'll talk about how. Now the instructions for this box are the box, or at least the bottom of it. There's not a ton to build here. This isn't really a kit, kind of. Just all the instructions to build it are inside the bottom of the box. Basically what you get is this stand here and this brace here on the back. This brace is locked in position. You cannot move it unless you take it apart. So the downside is you got to take them apart every time you want to move it. The upside is once it's in there, it's locked in position. It will never drop what it's holding. But it can be twisted. The effect parts is this flame. There are lots and lots and lots of little holes, 5 holes for each side where you can plug this into. So you can put 2 in one section, you can put 1 in each section, you can layer them up, you can do all sorts of different things with this. And they give you a nice variety too. A couple big ones, one really big one, a couple small ones, so you can fiddle around it and put it exactly the way you want it. So they also give you these attachments onto the side arms, so you can stack up the flames on one on top of the other, and you can do lots of different options with that too. On the top of that peg there, you'll see a little plug. That plug is them saying, or Bandai saying, you know, you might have a Figurerise or a Revoltech or maybe a Robot Damashi. You can connect that in there. They don't say that, but that's what they mean. You also have these lightning effects. These are made out of a nice rubber material, so you can, if you don't got to worry about squashing them or breaking them since they're so thin, because they're made out of that rubber, you don't got to worry about what if I hit this clip too much. Nope, it's fine, not going to break. It's got a little bit of give to it, and that's just enough. And what I like about the lightning is it looks random. It's not. If you buy this, you're going to get the exact same lightning bolt, but unless you know what to look for, you aren't going to notice that. It looks very, very random. The lightning seems to go a little bit everywhere. And it's really neat looking. You can plug those in wherever you want. They give you too small, too medium, too big. And you can put them anywhere you want. And of course you can add that with the flame effect part, so you can have all sorts of craziness happen. And I put go on in there. You can just stand in the center, or like I said, you can take that attachment and hook them in. There's no plug on the Figurerise, or at least on this one. There might be on like Goku or something, I don't know. But mainly that plug is a nice way for them to say, hey, if you got that Revoltech or Figma or maybe another figure out there, you can plug it into this. They can't say that because they don't own like Figma and whatnot, but that's what they mean. Final thoughts on this kit, or if you even want to call it a kit, it's barely a build. Basically, if you saw this and you go, wow, that would look really cool with my blank, you want this. It's cheap, it's nice, it comes in different colors. If you don't want yellow, you can get it in a different color. I think it comes in blue and red too. You can do just about anything you want with it, and it looks neat. If you looked at this and you went, man, that's kind of silly, what would I do with that? You have no reason to buy this. Basically, if you looked at this setup and you said, man, it would be really cool to put my blank in there, go ahead and buy it. Price is right, it's cheap, looks good, simple build, thumbs up. Oh, and one more thing. Because of this setup, you can put all sorts of different figures in. Mainly be used for Dragon Ball Z figures, of course, but there's all sorts of neat stuff you can put in here. Like Sonic. Sure, why not? Kanata. Sure, why not? Yotsuba. Sure, why not? And Okay, no, not this one. No, just no.